Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing 2 units from the Zury Sis HD Lace collection. So if you guys want to hear all of my thoughts and opinions and find out whether or not you should purchase or pass, let's go ahead and jump right on into this video. Like I just mentioned, I will be reviewing 2 wigs in this video. They're both from Zury Sis. I have Brit in a color number 2, and then I also have Hardy in a color number 2 as well. Really quick before we get started, I kind of want to just talk about the whole HD lace trend that synthetic wig brands have kind of jumped on lately. And I feel like the whole HD lace started with human hair lace frontal wigs. And the idea of it is supposed to make the wig and the lace be super undetectable, very thin, it just melts right into your hairline with little to no effort. And I feel like, this is just my personal opinion, so if you feel a different type of way, that's fine. But I feel like the synthetic wig brands almost made their wigs harder to work with than the older ones that were just fine. You know what I'm saying? So we have the Bobbi Boss collection, which, you know, blew up and everybody was reviewing those units and they were very popular. However, the common denominator was the fact that the lace was just far too white. And now we have these Zury Sis units, which I think they released before the Bobbi Boss ones, if I'm not mistaken. Janet collection now has an HD lace collection. Sensational, a part of their What Lace, their newest launches, have HD lace. And I just feel like the more reviews I watch, the harder people are having to work to blend the lace than they were, you know, a year ago, and the lace was just fine. But now that HD lace is a huge thing and it's so sought after with human hair wigs, I feel like synthetic wigs are trying to like jump on the bandwagon, which is fine. But, you know, it's just, I guess it all depends on if you are willing to put in the elbow grease and the effort and the time to really melt your wig down. So I don't want to ramble too much. I know I can be kind of like long-winded sometimes, and I know y'all don't like that, but yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right on into this video. The first wig that I'm going to try is Hardy, and I have it in a color number 2. So I'm going to take it right out of the box and see what it looks like. So here is what she looks like. Let's take the net off. Here is what the wig is looking like. As far as the construction goes, you do get lace from ear to ear. There are baby hairs, as you can see. There is a comb on the left and right hand side in the front. There's a comb in the back, as well as adjustable straps, and they also have an elastic band. I almost forgot what that was called. I was like, what? Here's what the hairline looks like, and it honestly doesn't look bad at all. And I do like that they added like some dips and grooves, so it's not just straight across and very round. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this wig on and see how it fits. It looks like it's fitting pretty well, actually. I was surprised because I have tried other Zury Sis units before and they were pretty tight on my big head, but this one seems to fit a little bit better. But as you guys can already see, like right off the bat, this lace is light. It's really light. And then right around here, the hairline doesn't look like it's pre-plucked, like it kind of like fades and then it's just like blocky right there. So you would have to tweeze it right here towards your ears if you wanted the entire hairline to be pre-plucked and look more natural. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace off and try to style this unit and wear it glueless, just because I have another wig that I want to try on for this video. So if I can do that, that'll be amazing. But so yeah, I will show you guys how I lay it down, and I will be right back to show you guys the finished result, and then we'll talk about Miss Brit. So I'll be right back. These tweezers suck.
He got me high above, lighting up like a fool. It's true, it's true. He's making me blow my mind, and I can't stand the thought of being without us. I'm being honest, y'all, I'm being honest. We just do what we do, ain't no joke about love. He's the one that I die for. Can't so long, side by side, can't believe that he is mine. We just do what we do, my love, my heart is beating even faster, faster. He got me feeling like I'm ready for anything, look at me go. Oh, my love,
I'm back and I'm done styling styling Hardy, I wore it as a side part. I do want to mention that you do get a good amount of parting space right here in the center, but it does kind of taper down and you get less as you go down towards your ears. The powder that I used to blend this lace was the ColourPop Deep Dark. And this worked out pretty well. I am wearing it glueless, so as you guys can see, she ain't glued down. And I feel like it doesn't look that bad. I think that in order to get a fully melted look, obviously going in with some type of spray or Got2b glue gel, you would have a really seamless blend. I will say I kind of put my foot in my mouth about this lace because it is very light. I'll show you guys. So here is what the lace looks like on my hand, and when I put it on my head, it did look pretty light, but once I started adding my pressed powder, it really kind of just like disappeared, and I was like, oh, okay, well, let me not speak too soon. Here is what the hairline is looking like. I did go in with a little bit of edge control and gelled down some of my edges right here, but I'm not using any of the baby hairs that came with this wig. And I really don't think that the hairline looks that bad. Using the dark powder, it kind of just looks like a bronzer on me as far as makeup goes. I don't know how this would look if I didn't have makeup on, so keep that in mind. While I am impressed with the lace and how easy it was to blend down to be able to wear it glueless like I am now, there are a few big cons with this wig that I personally do not like. The first one being that this tangles so bad. Like, there are some units where I'm okay with bringing like a wide tooth comb with me or like a paddle brush in my purse and just like maintaining it throughout the day. I feel like this is beyond that. This is like, I'm gonna need to brush this every couple of minutes. And right now, because I just brushed through it, it's not too bad, but the ends, these ends. Just keep that in mind if you do decide to purchase this unit. It is a long synthetic wig. It's going to tangle. I'm telling you right now, like, it has not stopped tangling since I put this unit on my head. The texture feels really good though. It feels like a light yaki texture. I'm happy about that. It's not super silky. It doesn't have a lot of shine, which I like, has a very natural luster. As far as shedding goes, I did go ahead and tweeze along the hairline a little bit, as you guys saw in the video, and I am still getting a good amount of shedding. It's kind of consistent, so just keep that in mind if you're somebody who doesn't like units that shed. This is a shedder. I am 6 feet tall, and when I have all the hair in the back, it's a good 2 to 3 inches below my bra strap. So this is a pretty long synthetic wig. I do really like the style. I like these like brushed out barrel curls, very like voluminous, and it's sexy, give me like date night vibes. I think it is very pretty. If you guys have any questions about Hardy, leave them in the comments below. I'm gonna go ahead and switch on into the other wig from this collection, and I will be right back. Jump from high ground, keeps catching me every time I fall. You got me safe and sound, safe and sound. We just do what we do, ain't no joke about love. He's the one that I die for. Dance along side by side, can't believe that he is mine. We just do what we do. And this is what Brit is looking like after I have styled her. I decided to wear it as a middle part, and the same thing goes for Brit as it did for Harvey. You get most of your parting space right here in the center, and then it kind of like tapers down towards your ears. Now, Brit is a bad little thing. I love this wig. Oh my god, it's so sleek, but it's not a silky texture. It's a light yaki. You can kind of see a little bit of the texture in the hair. I love the layers. If y'all didn't catch on already, I love when wigs have a lot of layering to them. I just think it looks more natural. And I really like how the ends of this wig look. I like that they're kind of like blunt and choppy. And when I say that this hair is soft, this hair is on some other level. Like, it feels so good. I'm not getting any tangling with this unit, and I was kind of surprised. I figured I would be getting a lot of tangling like I did with her. Here's what it looks like on the stock card. Hers actually looks very full, and it looks like it has a lot more body, and it looks like a straight up yaki texture because it does look very full. But once I put it on, I was kind of surprised at the density with this unit. It's on the natural, aka thinner side when it comes to straight hair. But I kind of like it because I just feel like it looks more natural. But that's just, again, a perfect, what? But that, again, is just a personal preference. I know some people who like thick, really high density straight wigs, and I personally just like them a little bit more on the thinner side. Now, obviously, I don't want the wind to blow and you can see my tracks. That ain't it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very natural. So one thing that both of these units have in common is the flyaways. Oh my God, the flyaways are a hot, blessed mess. I am wearing lip gloss today and it's getting on my last nerve because I have hair everywhere. I went in with a little bit of oil on this unit just to try to like calm it down. That kind of helped. And when I had on Hardy, I went and took some mousse. That ain't help at all. So when I took this wig out of the box and I tried it on, I honestly had to double check and make sure that these wigs were from the same collection because they were different straight out of the box. The hairline on Hardy was a lot better. It was a lot more pre-plucked than it is on Brit. Also, the lace was different. The lace on Hardy was a lot lighter than the lace on Brit. And it made me think back to when I did the Catalina and Rhea reviews from the Outre Melted Hairline collection, that there was a lot of differences. And I noticed the more reviews I watched, other YouTubers were saying the same thing. And I'm kind of feeling it again with this collection. And it just kind of confuses me that they're from the same collection but they're so different. And then again, just the construction of the wig. When I was showing you guys the cap construction of Brit, I was expecting there to be an elastic band like there was in Hardy, and there's not. And this wig fits so much better than Hardy did because this is like a flex cap, so it's breathable, and on Hardy it is like a solid mesh cap. So it was like, what's going on? Like, I want to take the good qualities about this wig and bring it to Hardy, and I want to take some qualities about Hardy and bring it to this wig, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that kind of sucks. I just find it so odd that a company can make an entire collection, but between each product in that collection, there's a lot of differences. Out of the two wigs that I tried on today, I definitely like Brit way more than I like Hardy, just based on how it fits on my head, how easy it was to blend down. I just took my regular face powder and blended it. I did pluck a little bit along the hairline, and then I plucked a little bit down the parting space. This unit does need some help when it comes to the whole like natural looking hairline aspect that they are claiming, but it's not too much work, if you know what I'm saying. This wig just seems a lot more low maintenance than Hardy did. Hardy, you are gonna have to brush that thing every 10 minutes. And with this one, like, still, I've had it on for about 40-45 minutes and I haven't gotten any tangling, no shedding. Y'all, This is gorgeous. I don't normally rate or give my wigs any type of like score, but this one is damn near perfect. So close. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of this collection down in the comments. Will you be purchasing either Hardy or Brit? Let me know. I want to hear from you guys. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.